कुछ टाइम पहले आपने सुना होगा iOS में एक बहुत ही बड़ा बग डिस्कवर किया गया था। जो कार्ल स्काउ हैं वो एक प्रोफेशनल रिवर्स इंजीनियर हैं और उन्होंने रिवर्स इंजीनियरिंग करके आईफोन में एक ऐसा बग निकाला था। इसकी वजह से अगर आपका आईफोन किसी एक ऐसे वाईफाई नेम से कनेक्ट करता है जिसमें एक स्पेसिफिक स्ट्रिंग है तो वो आपके वाईफाई की सेटिंग्स को उड़ा देगा। मतलब आपका जो आईफोन का वाईफाई है वो काम करना बंद हो जाएगा। अब इसका सॉल्यूशन तो पता नहीं किस अपडेट में आने वाला है, एप्पल तक ये बात पहुंची है नहीं, लेकिन आज की इस वीडियो में हमारे साथ है सैफ जो इजिप्ट से हैं और एक साइबर सिक्योरिटी रिसर्चर है बाय प्रोफेशन। और उन्होंने भी इस टॉपिक पर काफ़ी ज़्यादा रिसर्च किया और बहुत ज़्यादा इन्होंने ट्राई किया है प्रैक्टिकली, तो इनके पास कुछ सॉल्यूशंस भी है वो हम जानने वाले हैं। लेकिन यार ये जो इंटरव्यू वो थोड़ा सा यार इंग्लिश में होने वाला है तो इस बार सह लेना थोड़ा। तो सैफ, हाउ यू डूइंग?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
So how's...
Can you hear me?
Yes. So how's COVID situation there? Everything all right?
Yeah, it's fine. How are you?
Okay. So just can you introduce yourself to my audience so that they can get idea who actually you are and like that?
Okay, my name is Saif. I'm a full-time cybersecurity engineer inside Shield in Egypt.
Okay. Okay, anything else? So let's come to the directly main question about what is that Apple format string vulnerability and how does it exist? Means, who was the founder of this vulnerability?
The founder of the vulnerability was Carl
Carl.
at VM Cole on Twitter.
Okay.
He found it using an arbitrary SSID that he tried.
Can you be a bit technical and explain to my audience that why does this vulnerability exist?
Okay, so in the logging functionality provided by the Wi-Fi daemon.
Okay. Yeah.
The format argument, like in the printf function, for example,
in C language.
You have a format argument. Okay.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to pass user-controlled strings into it.
Okay.
This is the main issue.
So I've heard %s if it's passed it causes a DOS or something. Is it like that?
It causes a %s tries to dereference
null pointer
an address on the stack. Okay.
Okay.
So normally you give it a string as a second argument.
Okay.
To the function, but as there's no string passed as a second argument, it tries to dereference the next value on the stack.
Okay.
So if the next value on the stack is not a valid address,
okay,
we get
this net
access. You're trying to access memory that you have no access.
Okay. So can this be SSID with only %s or any other string like %A, B, C, D? Can you explain it to my audience?
Okay, so there are a couple of formats to be used. Okay.
Yeah.
Mainly %s is what's used to dereference a string.
Okay. So that's why this arises.
Yeah.
So can we call
other formats won't cause the same issue.
Okay. So can we call this as a 0-day vulnerability?
I guess, yeah.
So okay. Continue.
I guess yes, because I don't believe it was addressed before.
Okay. So
I'm sure the vendor is aware of it.
Okay. So have you tried or anyone else has tried reporting to Apple's bug bounty or security program?
I guess Carl reported it to Apple, but I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know for sure.
Okay. So here's some tricky question. Can this lead to remote code execution? Which means I think we can execute code arbitrarily.
I don't believe so.
No.
As when we were analyzing the vulnerability, Alex stated that Alex his piece of summer on Twitter.
Okay, yes, yes.
He stated that percentage n was disabled. Percentage n is used to write arbitrary values to addressees. Okay.
Yeah.
So that would be used to get to try to develop an exploit, but it is disabled.
Yeah.
Although you have limitations on the SSID.
Okay.
So I don't believe you can achieve RC level of it.
So yeah, my next question is this only limited to iPhones, means iOS, or in future we can expect this in other OS like Android or something?
Currently, it is limited to the code base of iOS.
Okay.
I think each. To be honest, I don't know how the Android code base is maintained. I don't know if the Wi-Fi daemon is only supplied by Google or if each company modifies it.
Yeah.
But I tried it with a Huawei mobile phone.
Okay.
It's not vulnerable.
So we can say that there are chances 50-50%, right? 50% yes and 50% no.
Well, it depends on the code base, you know.
Okay.
I mean, no way to know for sure until you try it. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah, I understood. So yeah, my final question is that what are the possible solutions if our iPhone is affected with this?
If your iPhone is affected with this, you mean by affected? You mean you already joined a malicious SSID, or if you're only vulnerable?
Yeah, this means like if somebody has pranked me and changed this Wi-Fi name, which consists of string %s, and I've by mistakenly connected to it, so my network settings are lost. So what is the solution to this?
Okay, there's two scenarios here.
Okay.
The first scenario is that you connected and did nothing more.
Okay.
You can reset your network settings. It will work fine.
Okay. Just resetting network settings will work, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What is other?
However,
yeah.
However, I got my iPhone. I got my iPhone's Wi-Fi disabled permanently two times.
Yeah.
While playing with the vulnerability. One time was I connected to two different. I started the malicious hotspot, disabled it, connected to another one. So I guess that was the case.
Okay.
Also with Carl, he tried the same scenario and it caused his Wi-Fi to be totally disabled. Network reset wouldn't work with you this time.
Okay, and another one, I saw your tweet that we need to do backup and remove that malicious Wi-Fi SSID from that list backup file. Can you explain more about that?
Okay. Well, if it's your personal iPhone and you need the data you have, you have to back up your iPhone. Okay. There is no way to edit the P list in runtime on the iPhone. Okay. So you have to back up your device using iTunes, for example. Then modify the backup by either removing the file itself. Or modifying its content, but you have to modify the hash also. Hash of the file, the structure of to maintain the integrity of the backup.
So another solution I saw on your profile is that a bad SSID remover tool, that one from GitHub. If you are familiar with it.
Yeah, that one was wrote by Alex. I didn't try it though. I didn't try it, to be honest. So Alex is the one that wrote it.
No issues, I will drop a link, let my audience try if anyone is affected. So yeah, Saif, thank you for joining us. I think you have conveyed pretty much information regarding this vulnerability to my audience. So thank you for that. And with this note, I think we should end this meeting. And if you agree, so we can schedule another talks like that.
Okay, sure.
Sure. Thank you, sir. Goodbye.
Thank you.